Hi, I'm Cory Witt with Taylor Guitars, and I'm here at Sweetwater to tell you about the 600 series. The 600 series is characterized by a Sitka spruce top with a maple back and sides. The look of maple kind of gives you a hint about what it sounds like. It's a light, bright wood, and it sounds light and bright, right? There's a ton of top end on a Sitka spruce maple guitar. A 600 series is going to be very trebly, but it's also going to be very loud because both woods are dense and hard, and they have a high volume ceiling. And what that means is when you really, really dig in, the guitar just gets louder and louder. Where other wood combinations may naturally compress, this one has very little compression. A high volume ceiling, so if you really strum it, it's going to get louder with you. A 600 series makes a great recording guitar for that reason because it has a wide dynamic range. It can be very quiet, but it can be very loud too. But also, all that brightness cuts through the mix. When I say it cuts through the mix, I mean something that is bright and articulate is easy for your audience to hear, right? And why would you want that? Why would you want a loud, bright Taylor guitar? Well, let's say you are the band leader. Your name's on the marquee, you're a superstar, or let's say you lead worship at your church. If you are leading the band, a 600 series Taylor gives you all the articulation and consonance and brightness that allows your bandmates and your audience to hear you very clearly, right? You define the rhythmic subdivision. You're the boss. What I mean by that is, let's say it's a 16th bass tune, right? All that articulation jumps off of a 600 series guitar, right? Let's say it's a shuffle. That brightness helps your bandmates and your audience hear the shuffle, and then they can dance with joy at your guitar stylings, right? And that's what you want, is for people to love what you're doing. The 600 series helps them hear what you're doing more clearly. Let's say you're not the band leader. Let's say you're a supporting acoustic guitar player, right? Not everyone can be the star. Well, you can still take a star's role as a supporting acoustic guitarist with a 600 series, because what it allows you is to be more of a pitched percussion instrument, right? Now you're like that shaker. You can do that kind of feel with this guitar, right? You now contribute a ton of articulation and rhythmic chime to whatever your band is doing. So a 600 series is really great as a rhythm guitar. It's great as a recording guitar because it cuts through the mix nicely, and it looks beautiful. There's nothing else on earth that looks just like a really light maple Taylor, right? That's the 600 series. It's all gloss. It's available in a cutaway or with no cutaway like this one. It's available with electronics. So a CE would be cutaway electronics. A cutaway gives it more of a progressive modern look. Electronics allow you to plug it in with our expression system and hear the same guitar plugged in as you hear unplugged, right? That's the 600 series. If you have any questions about the 600 series in general, in any shape, or about any other Taylor, contact your Sweetwater sales engineer.